Well, good morning, guys. MK here once again. I'm sure, as most of you can already see, I'm standing right between Home Wonder of the Seas, and I think the other one is Odyssey of the Seas. Beautiful cousins. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to this thing. I was quite, forgive me for the noise, the wind in the background. I am in the process of acquiring a microphone, but the weirdest thing ever is to walk around and talk to yourself on the camera. But well, at least these days with technology, some people assume that you're talking to somebody else, like you're on a Skype call or Facebook Live or anything like that. Yeah, so we're right here at Coco Cay once again. Coco Cay 2.0, we try it again. I think I'm now better at this gimbal thing. Getting better and better. Don't worry, the wind is gonna get a bit better. Do forgive me if you've got hearing problems. And I do look quite, oh my goodness, what have I done? I do look quite sexy in my, oh, this thing is tracking my, it's tracking my face. I wanted to show you my shorts, but the more I raise it, the more, oh, there we go. There we go, see? I look really sexy. Even if I do say so myself. I remember growing up, and then my friend mentioned the word sex. I'm like, I actually went to the teacher and told the teacher that my friend had actually used a curse word. Oh yeah, anyway, that's beside the point. This is not the what? Is it the birds and the bees talk? This is me right here in Coco Cay, enjoying my beautiful self, enjoying my wonderful self on this beautiful fine day. So yeah, guys, in today's video, I just wanna, apart from allowing you guys to get to know me a little better, I just wanna answer a couple of questions, interesting questions that have come up on the comment section. The most interesting one of them all being the one of where somebody's asking if it is permissible for people to bring their dependents on board the cruise ship. Like if you get hired as a pot shopping expert or whatever, then you bring your whole family. It's a very valid question, but I do not think it would be practical. Yeah, I gotta turn this off for copyrighted music. I'll continue shortly. Well, now that we're done with the copyrighted music, it's time to get on with it, eh? It's time to get on with it. Just get on with it. Get on with it. I've put this thing on face detection, but it's kind of skewed. I don't know what to do. And when you put it to auto, there we go. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to this gimbal. I told you guys I'm still trying to get used to it. Oh, this is a beautiful photo opportunity. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Do I not have the coolest job in the world? Hi. You're not even in the frame. The frame is this side. Hello. This is my friend Lucia from Argentina.
Argentina.
Right? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, my friend Lucia from Argentina. Thank you, Lucia. Yeah, so as I continue, working on the cruise ship is all about making friends, making lasting connections, just being friendly to everybody. Not always asking for things, but being the person to say, okay, what can I help? Oh my goodness, my English. Being the person to say, what can I do to make your life easier? How can I help you? Do you need me to help you move a chair? it's those little things that count, especially when people are far away from their families, you're away from home, you know, there's a lot going on, emotional roller coaster, you know. Oh, speaking about friends, here's another friend. Let's check if she wants to say hi. Hi, Diana.
Oh, we're vlogging right now.
Ah,
Hi guys.
this is my friend Dee. How are you doing?
Hi.
Beautiful. One of the best in the world. Hi, bro. How are you doing?
That's why I love it.
Good. Guys, I know I'm all over the show. What was I saying? Oh my god. Oh, the questions. I was answering the questions. So somebody was asking if it's permissible to bring dependents on board a cruise ship. No, it is not permissible to come and work with them. Otherwise, they would have to build, like, it would be a family what? I don't know. No, yeah, I think that's as far as I can say about that question. And mind you, I'm not even speaking on behalf of anybody. I'm not speaking on behalf of the cruise line or anybody else. I'm just speaking in my own capacity. So no, my friend, I do not think it is permissible. Neither do I think it's advisable to even request for that to be done. So yeah, moving along. The second question was about CVs. I saw a lot of people asking me about CVs, how to write a CV, the kind of CV that is acceptable for cruise lines. I do not work for the human resources department on board the ship, but I have been an HR assistant manager, and I know what it takes to beautiful sights. And I know the kind of CV that they would normally be looking for, like any employer would be looking for. As you write a CV, number one, it's very important to remember that yours is not the only CV that that person or that poor person, God bless them, has to look at throughout the day. There's like thousands upon thousands of other applicants. So if you're going to make your CV 7 pages, that's already a red flag. Nobody is willing, I know with a lot of my Zimbabwean counterparts, they would love for a CV to be 7 pages, but that does not make sense. No one is willing to go through a 7-page CV to determine whether you are a good fit for the company. You should state almost everything. Actually, state everything if you can on 1 page. Stick to 1 page. That's what I did, and I had to be taught to do this by somebody else. You stick to 1 page. You just make it one good page. You put everything there. I will post an example of my own CV, of course. I will also blur out any personal information for my own protection, but this is mainly to help you. Now, this does not mean that if you write a CV in this manner, you will get the job. Remember, writing a CV is only, it's only what? Like 5% of the process. You write the CV, you present it well, you sell yourself. And once you sell yourself, you will then attract the attention of the employer, and they will then offer you an interview. And in the interview, you continue selling yourself. I remember in my case, I had to do not 1, but 2 interviews for the same job, basically. So yeah, I guess that is it. So I guess from the example of the CV that I've posted, you can see that I compressed everything. They do not need to know everything. There's certain things you can even leave out of the CV if they're not relevant to your application. But anyway, that's just friendly advice. You do what you do. I did what I did and I got the job. And I think question number 3 was, who do I talk to, MK? Who do I talk to if I want to get a job on board a cruise ship? There's many hiring agencies, there's many recruitment agencies, but the one that I work with, the one that has worked for me, the one that saw me and saw the potential in me and helped me through the onboarding process is called Cast-A-Way. So it's Castaway with hyphens in between. If you just type Castaway, it will take you to Survivor Castaway, which is not what you're looking for. Imagine, it wouldn't be bad though, finding yourself on Survivor Castaway. Yeah, but anyway, that's a whole different thing. So don't forget the hyphens when you write, when you're searching for Castaway. Write the hyphens and then you will find them on Facebook. They are available. There's a lovely lady called Fabiana. I think she's the oh my goodness, I've forgotten. It's only because I've been dealing with Tabby, the South African representative of Castaway. And I'm proud to say that I work with Castaway. I have been making referrals to them. I have been, did I just say that? Okay. I work hand in hand. Okay. I work pretty closely with Castaway, and I help them identify certain talent from time to time. I just saw a couple of friends of mine. I help them identify talent from time to time. Not to say that I have any influence on the hiring process. Remember, what Castaway does is they, oh my goodness, am I sweating? They take CVs from people all across the world for particular jobs. So if you're qualified for a certain job, they will then put your CV through to the cruise line. The cruise line will then decide whether or not you are a good fit for the cruise line. So they do a pre-vetting process, I guess. Yeah, in a nutshell, that's what they do. I'm sweating, guys. I gotta get something to eat. We'll continue in a moment. So yeah, it appears I'm a bit too early for lunch. So I guess I'll just stick around and have you guys keep me company for the time being. Oh, my shades were hiding a lot of shame. I'm so tired, guys. My eyes are red. Yeah. And I remember oh my goodness, guys. Oh yeah, the other question was about my weight. The other question was about my weight. Somebody asked me, how have you managed to lose 10 kilograms within your first contract? I will do another video on that one. Because it's a very long story. It's a combination of factors. It's not like I came into the contract hoping to lose 10 kilos, but I found myself losing 10 kilos because that's just the way it happened. So I'll answer, I guess that deserves a whole video on its own. I'm trying to keep things separate. So with this one, I'll just try to answer the most professional questions. Because remember, my desire, my wish is for you to enjoy this kind of life, to be able to record on the beach sand of the beautiful island of Coco Cay, which is a Royal Caribbean island. Very beautiful, one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. I mean, look at the blue skies, look at the sun, just look at all the what do you call this, the umbrellas, look at everything. It's just beautiful. If you ever dreamt about paradise in your life, if you ever envisioned what paradise would look like, it would look a lot like Coco Cay. And mind you, nobody is paying me to sell Coco Cay. I'm just giving my opinion as a layman, as an ordinary crew member who has been blessed to get a job with Royal Caribbean. And we get to see those beautiful islands. I showed you a bit of Labadee. Labadee is also one of the most beautiful islands I've ever seen. And I am sure there's also a private Royal Caribbean island. But I stand to be corrected. Like I said, I'm just stating things from my own point of view. Nobody asked me to say this, so I'm saying it as I see it. So with only 3 weeks remaining in my contract, my heart is filled with gratitude. My heart is filled with gratitude. Would I do this again? I don't know. Stay tuned. I'll let you know. Lunch was good. I had a burger and fries. I think I overdished a little bit. Have you ever been so hungry that you dish everything you literally see? Everything before your eyes, you dish it. And you can't even eat like a third of the food. Quite strange, but it's human nature. Lord help us. If you're one of those people who actually feel so hungry and you dish up a lot of food, you dish up everything that you can literally see in front of you, eat it and finish it, God help you too, because you're gonna get health problems. I promise you, health problems are coming your way, which has really been a blessing to me when I talk about losing weight, I've really been blessed, honestly. Ever since I lost weight, I have never been sick. I have never been sick. You know, when you get to a point where you're always sick, you're always not well, something is wrong with your gastric system or something like that. And then all of a sudden you go for 6 months on board a ship and you never get sick. Not even one day, not even a flu, a common cold. That's amazing work right there. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So yeah, it has been a beautiful, perfect day at Coco Cay. It's now time to go back to the grind, to go back to the reason why why I'm on board the ship. Because I gotta deliver, I gotta work so that the paycheck is justified. Yeah, speaking about paychecks, I'll also be doing a video with regards to, you know, to the salary bandwidth. I would never share my salary info with you, but I will give you an idea of how much one would expect as a basic salary. And if you're one of those people who save, then good for you. But if you're one of those people who spend, I remember, I'll show you my on board account as well. I am a big spender. I have been spending a lot of money, shamelessly so. Shamelessly so. I will spend that money. I work so hard, I spend it, especially on the first contract. It's justified, guys. On the first contract you can spend, and then you get to say, hey, look, what's up, man? And on the second, third contract, you can get to save a little bit. But on the first one, I don't want to. Okay, on the first one, I do not want any judgment. I will spend that money. I will spend it all. I'm kidding. That's irresponsible. I will not spend all the money. Yeah. So as I go back to the ship, I hope you've enjoyed this video. There's work to be done. I'll catch you in the next one. Oh yeah.